Righto folks, going to take you back to the 17th of August 1699. Party like it's 1699. How about that tonight, boys? No, he's shaking his head. Alright, so 1699, William Dampier came here. This is his landing. He came ashore. There's a few things here that are the first time on Australian soil. So, as we already know, Dirk Hartog was the first European recorded to set foot on Australian soil. Dampier was the first European on record to collect scientific specimens from Australia. So there's another cool fact for you. So this happened right here, 17th of August, 1699. So what we might do, talk is on our way back, but this is what we're going to do today, right? We're going to go up Mystery Beach. We've got an option to continue down, but we probably won't. We'll probably go right that way, off the dunes. Arrived at Orchard Point. This is a campsite. That sea's pretty rough out there, as you can see with the waves coming in. Nice waves. Be very cool to surf that, but probably very dangerous at the same time. $289 kilometres to pizza, boys.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a long drive for you.
Yeah. Oh, well, for me.
Yeah, you got more fuel than me. Oh, what have we got going on here?
Tally on fish. Imagine what our tally would look like.
We got a really small board.
We wouldn't even need a board.
Yeah.
Didn't even make it to the board.
You can get on this board over here. Look at this guy. Kurt Cass, 2 kilo rock off the block. We could give that a go. This is a ripper shack. How's this? Survived the king waves just.
Hey Trap, you been here before? 6 pink snapper, 4 Spanish max, coral trout, tuna.
How long were
5
they here?
bodies.
1 week, and they caught all that.
6 days. Went every year a week.
178 wrasse.
Sailfish eaten by taxman.
I think this might be a really good fishing spot going by the Death Valley I'm driving through.
Well, I've gone the other way and I just realised why they call this place the Block.
And George, I think that's the fishing spot over there where that boilers.
The Block.
Yeah, I'm just taking the smooth way down.
Oh.
They call this place the Block, from what I can gather, is because of that big lump of rock up there behind me. There's a reason why they call WA the Wild West Coast. Unfortunately, we're copping all the winds, so we're not having much luck with getting any fishing done. We haven't come with any ballooning gear. We're just bottom bashing, as they call it, and flicking a few lures around. But with these winds and these cliffs, it's really balloon fishing. So, but we're giving it our best shot and we're having fun. But as you can see behind me, it's pretty wild, but it's still an awesome place.
Down at Mystery Beach. We'll find out soon why it's a mystery.
I was told this place was amazing. Where we're staying is more amazing.
A lot of rubbish.
And here we are at Mystery Beach. The funny thing is, we have passed a few people on the tracks, 2 people, and they both spoke about Mystery Beach. You have to check out Mystery Beach. That's what they said. It's amazing. Well, here we are. It's a rubbish tip. It's the ocean rubbish tip. Due to the fact that the whole island on the west side is all cliffs, right? So the Zertdorf cliffs, you can't get rubbish in on the beach because there is no beach. This is the only beach that's there, so it's called Mystery Beach. It's a mystery what might turn up the next day. Mystery solved.
I'm going to collect some rubbish. This, I reckon, would make a really cool sign, maybe on the office wall. I'll take this bit of driftwood home. This shoe, I'm going to plant in the back of Travis's car. He's not here, so he won't know about it.
What are you up to, Ronnie?
There we go. He'll be like, whose shoe is that? You know those days when you head out and you're in a convoy, it's really stinking hot like it is right now. There's actually a cyclone up north that's pushing a heat wave down, so that's 2 cyclones we've avoided on this island so far. Pretty lucky, gotta say. So there's this nice big heat down here. Oh, probably in the wrong gear for this stuff here. Stinking hot. Everyone gets a bit grumpy. I think everyone needs a bit of alone time today. Yeah, just one of those days. Guys, there's some sand dunes in front of me and I don't see any tracks.
Sweet, get my going, eh?
Just like the start of the trip.
Oh, I get it. Straight up line to the left, Ronny, I reckon. Looks pretty good.
The sand dunes again. Here we are. We have markers this time, so it shouldn't be too hard. And no tracks in front of us though. Oh. You can see a slight track in front. Oh, have you got more of those?
Mate, I thought I'd bring this up because we might as well go halves because that's going to be dinner. Because last time we come into sand dunes ended about 1 o'clock in the morning. So I did bring my head torch.
Yeah. Everyone brought their head torch except for me. My reputation is so bad for night time.
We've got some sort of marking
Driving.
here.
Yeah, we've got the markers, but there's also a track just there. Can you see it? There's a faint track.
It looks like in the background was a little fence under the sand dunes there. Picket fence. See on top?
Oh, no one will do. Might be alright, mate. You might be in luck.
Camp in the dark.
Yeah, it's always going to happen anyway. Just concede to it, mate. Alright, just make some tracks.
That was dinner.
That was a good dinner. Chocolate dinner.
Quick and easy.
fishing up here in the tail of the centipede?
Well, it's going to be a nighttime arrival at camp again, and I'm going to partly blame that on him, and the other part is my fault. The track that I was going for is not, that's on the map, is not there. The same one that Wayne was looking for. Wayne, the fence line he said to look for, well that's overgrown as well, so we got to go 10k south, 3k's east, and then 7k's north, so we're adding 20k's.
Hey, at least we don't have an angry farmer this time.
Oh yeah, okay. Righto, onwards we go.
Not to correct you or anything, Ronnie, but we've got about 20 acres.
Yeah, we're adding 20k's to what would have been 14k's.
Ah, yes.
Surprise, surprise. Another nighttime arrival. But I guess that's part of the adventure. That's why we carry lots of lights in the cars. And we're having fun. So I think tonight we might have a poker night. Trav's cooking lamb chops and some veg. So I think it's time to get a few coldies out when we hit camp and have some fun. We'll see you tomorrow when we drag ourselves out of the swags.
Are sleeping.
While the others are sleeping, that's it. We try to hit the waters before sunrise, but we're just on it. All good. I'm gonna try our luck today again before we have some fun down at the sandbar.
I reckon we'll chuck in some poppers over there, see if we get some bait.
Yeah, sounds good.
See if anything happens.
So here we are again, out fishing, trying our luck again. Now, I must say, we are probably not the best fishermen, but we have tried every single thing we can think of. We've tried bottom bashing, we've tried trawling, we've thrown lures and poppers and even squidding. We've tried every single thing. All we've caught is one mackerel and one squid. And Torben pulled in a fish from the beach. This bad luck has been blamed on the weather. It has been choppy, it has been murky the whole time due to 2 cyclones. It's just, you can't plan the weather, and this is just how things happen. And we may not be the best fishermen out there either. Torben frequents the steep point and he catches every single time he goes. So even he was surprised, and he also partly blames it on the murkiness of the water, the cyclone, lots of different things. Now, we're not here to make excuses. We haven't caught anything. We have tried hard. When we get back to camp this afternoon, we're going to do something different. We're going to use the boats to have loads of fun towing inflatable biscuits behind the boat. We're going to ragdoll some people. So let's head back to camp. Let's do that. We're back, we're loading up to tow some biscuits, maybe a bit of wakeboarding, we'll see what the conditions are like. But two of the boys are going to bring the utes down there while we're going to take the boats. But before we leave the bay, we need to clean this rancid bait tank out. We've had fish in there that stayed there all day yesterday in 40-degree heat while we did our day drive. That is in the tank. So if you are eating right now, I would suggest don't watch the next bit because it is rancid. We need to get this off the boat so that people will actually get onto the boat when we go to tow biscuits later.
Are you ready for it? It's gonna whack like a ton of bricks.
Let's go. Oh. Far out, man. It's so rancid. How you going, big crab? Have you breathed in yet? Oh, you don't have to do that.
Oh, straight into the frog.